you pay for 3 months, you die, your family receives nothing. Why? Because of waiting period. Now, most of us go and take a last expense cover. Okay? So for this case, this is Mama Njeri. Now Mama Njeri and her family, she knows that she's about to, like, her situation is worse, health condition. Okay? So she instructs her family to go and take a last expense cover on her. Anaenda anachukua last expense cover, analipia. Then after a period of time, she passes on. Now, family haipewi kitu. Why? Because of waiting period. Now, before you take that last expense cover, please consider looking at the waiting period. Or also take a last expense cover when you are healthy. Like usingoje ile time yenye ni kubaya alafu unaenda kukimbia kwa last expense cover uchukue, ukifikiria utapata cash out. Most of the time, last expense covers zinakuanga na waiting period ya 3, 4 months to 6 months most of the time. Now, this is Mama Njeri, ako na bwanake pia anafanya kwa business ya mboga, ako na kibanda, wanauza vegetables daily. They have 1 kid. Mama Njeri ameona situation yake ni worse. Pia alikuwa anajua mambo za last expense, so ameenda kuambia familia yake iende kuchukua a last expense cover on her, so that when she passes on, family inaweza pata kitu ya kusaidia for the burial expenses. Now, family inaenda inachukua pesa, inachukua last expense cover, they pay per month, maybe wanalipa 300 shillings. Then after 3 months, by bad luck, Mama Njeri passes on. Now, amelipa 900 shillings within that period. Then I hope that the family will receive the funeral expenses. Itakuwa catered for by the last expense welfare group. Okay? So, which comes to a total of 200,000 shillings. By bad luck, on the 3rd month, she passes on. Now, family narudishiwa 900 shillings. Or, for some cases, wanakataa hata hawakupei pesa yani. Unaona? So, that is money burnt and hope. So, to avoid all that, please, before going to a last expense cover, ask for the waiting period. Ujue kama ni 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, 8 months, etc. if it is that way. Okay? Then ask the questions. For example, if I die during the waiting period, will my family receive something? If no, no the way forward. If yes, okay. Number 3, ask about exclusions. Kuna kwanga na exclusions. Unaona? Hiyo last expense cover maybe haikavi suicide. Mtu akijiua, family haitalipwa. Unaona? Mtu akiwa na pre-existing conditions, maybe for some covers kama ziko, maybe inaweza kuwa. Kama mtu ako na pre-existing conditions, then a pass, maybe the family will not receive the last expense cover. If that is the case, that is just an example. Then, accident under the influence. Maybe mtu, for example, amekufa na alikuwa anachapa sherehe, ameenda, maybe alikuwa na drive akiwa ametei. Unaona? So family will not receive the payout. So please, before going for a last expense cover, consider looking for the waiting period. Ujue. And you can also share this video with your friends, family, and follow this channel to learn more about financial literacy.